Hi everybody, here is your weekly overview. This is for the week of April 13th to April 17th. And what you'll notice at the top of the page is that we do still have the week 1 and week 2 playlists that are linked there. So in the event that you weren't able to do something last week, maybe you have to go back to something, they are linked. So looking at today, we see that we are going to move on to Unit 5. We are all done with Unit 4. We've looked at projectile motion, and now it's time to get to really the question of, well, why do we have projectile motion anyways? How was that ball able to move? So we're going to start with a conceptual look at forces. And much like we've done before, we're going to start qualitative and then get quantitative. So that's how you're going to start off this week. You're going to start off with a pre-assessment activity where you're going to be viewing different videos, and with those different videos you're going to say, okay, well, these are the forces that I think are interacting. This is what I think a force is. And really, you're just going to do what we've done for every other unit before. You're going to start with a hypothesis of this is what I think is going on, and then we're going to kind of fine-tune your ideas. And most of the time we find that you have a lot of those pieces already there. It's just a matter of clarifying a couple of those pieces. So that's how we're going to start, just like we've started every other unit. Don't forget that for today, you do have the family game night, and the mixed scenario problems are due by 3 p.m. So don't forget that your classmates did have guest teacher problems. So you should be viewing that document to check your answers, and you should be turning in both of those documents by 3 p.m. Now, you also might be wondering about some of the items that you turned in this previous week. You will be getting some emails about those today, so you should be viewing this video Monday. Being that this was really a holiday weekend, whether you were celebrating Easter, whether you were just celebrating the fact that it was spring break, I really didn't want to bother you this weekend with those different emails. So you will see those coming out today. So that'll be for the Aquapod, the quiz, and your individual interactive problem. So you may be seeing a couple emails from me. Please look at all of them. Okay, so moving forward, we will start this unit a little bit differently than we've done before. Despite the fact that we have the pre-assessment, we're actually going to start with notes rather than a full whiteboarding session. So which also would be a little bit difficult to do virtually, but we did see that we can do it with Flipgrid and our community discussion board. However, like I said, this unit is going to be a little bit different because you're going to start with some of the notes first. So you're going to start with microblogging, which really I will kind of get into all this on the Tuesday beginning video. But you're going to microblog different videos that you're going to watch, different readings, and that'll be today. Then Wednesday, I'm going to take everything that you did on Monday and Tuesday, and we're going to do the big picture. So bring all those pieces that you have right now together into one kind of cohesive set of notes, cohesive set of ideas. So that'll be Wednesday, still all conceptual. And then Thursday, you're going to go ahead and practice with what you did on Wednesday. And you may find, I believe the videos for Wednesday are about 40 minutes. So maybe you get through 3 of the videos and maybe you save the on your own for the next day. You kind of figure out your time schedule for that. But Thursday, you're going to be working through some problems, and there are only 9 problems that you're going to be doing. You're probably going to find that the problems only take you about 20 minutes. Once you get the hang of these, they're super quick. But then when you're done with the problems, I do have a short reading for you to do. I think it's only 2 pages with a lot of visuals in between, but I do want you to do that reading when you're done. And then that'll really round off this week. The week after, that's when we're going to do some fun application pieces. So just kind of get through this week, get those notes down. Kind of the same thing that happened with Unit 4. We had one week where we got all of the notes, and then we had another week where we applied all of that. That'll pretty much be the same thing for this week. I look forward to interacting with you this week, and I hope you had a good weekend. Talk soon.